Hi everyone, this is Billy and welcome to a tutorial on Systeme.io. Today I'm going to show you how to connect your own domain name to Systeme.io. It's an essential step to customize your sites and especially to strengthen your brand online. Furthermore, if you do not have a Systeme.io account yet, consider clicking on the link in the description to create one for free. And before you begin, here's what you need. You need a domain name purchased from a host like NameCheap, OVH, or GoDaddy, and you need a Systeme.io account that you can create for free by clicking the link in the description. Important, if your domain name is already used by another site, it will no longer be functional once connected to Systeme.io. You will then need to create a subdomain. First step to get started, log into your Systeme.io account, then click on your profile picture and click on Settings. Next, go to the section on the left, Custom Domain, click on it, and then at the top right, the blue button, Add a Domain Name. A pop-up will then appear and you will enter your domain name by adding www in front of your domain name. For example, www.gmail.com. .domain.com. This is an example. Then you click on Save. Once saved, a new pop-up will appear with two CNAME values, which we find here. These are values you need to add to your host. To add them to your host, we will simply connect here, for example, to NameCheap, but almost all hosts work similarly. In the same way, you have two possibilities. Either in this case, you bought your domain name on NameCheap and also you host your site on NameCheap. In this case, you will have to go through the panel. If you quite simply bought your domain name, in that case, it's simply in the advanced settings off. So you will choose your appropriate domain name, click on manage and then click on advanced DNS. Depending on the host you are using, you will find the DNS settings. This is where we will enter the CNAME information as mentioned right here. So I click on advanced DNS and here I will simply have the possibility, quite simply add a new record. To do this, I will click on add a new record. If it's a CNAME record, I will then retrieve the CNAME record. When I have to choose the name here, we will retrieve only the 3 W's without your domain name. I copy and place here in the name the 3 W's. Concerning the target, the value, it can also be referred to as the value. I will retrieve the entirety this time up to the point at the end of the value given in the EO system. Copy, I go back to my host and there I click on paste. Regarding the time here, if you have the opportunity, always leave it on automatic. Once it's good, you click on validate. I will now repeat exactly the same operation. For the second cinema, be careful, there is a small particularity. Watch carefully. I will therefore add another recording. I will go get the cinema recording. Name record here. I will only retrieve the value given to me. You see here that the value consists of a series of numbers, letters, and characters, as well as your domain name. Here, you only want to retrieve just the value. We leave the dot aside and I only retrieve the value. I click on copy. I return here. Paste it inside my host. And exactly the same here, I can retrieve everything directly and I paste it inside my recorder. I click once it's done on validate and I've sent the information. These values are specific to your account and are visible in the Systeme.io pop-up. Once added, use dnschecker.org to be able to verify if the DNS records have properly propagated. Be careful, it is important to note that sometimes it takes 24 to 48 hours for the DNS propagation to be complete. Do not hesitate to wait and contact your hosting support if after this period your DNS still has not propagated. Last step, however, once your domain is connected and validated, remember to set a homepage so your site is accessible. So you will close the the pop-up. You will click beside your domain name once it has been validated on the 3 little dots here and you will see the option modify the homepage appear so that your base domain name redirects directly to deactivate your homepage. Some common problems that may occur. If your CNAMEs are not registering, check if there is a conflict with existing DNS. In that case, do not hesitate to contact your host directly to resolve this issue. And also, if your indicators are not green on dnschecker.org, or consider waiting 24 to 48 hours and check again. Attention, remember that each time you make a change in your DNS settings, you reset this delay of 24 to 48 hours to 0. And there you go. Your domain name is now connected to Systeme.io. You are now ready to create a professional and personalized site. If this tutorial helped you, remember to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more instructions. And if you need help, click on the links in the description to sign up for Systeme.io for free or to discover our special offers.